second-round game against Greenwood for granted because we played them earlier in the year and beat them with a pretty good margin. So I felt like our kids, we just didn't handle that week well. Our community didn't. We kept trying to tell them it was playoffs and everybody was different, but everybody kept talking about who you play next week. So I certainly think that helped us in the off season. It helped us in the early rounds of the playoffs, but unfortunately, it doesn't have anything to do with this week. A totally different situation against a really good football team. So I'm not sure that it helped us earlier. I'm not sure it's going to help us this week, though.
Coach Knox, given your team success, though, has this been a season that's been really difficult in terms of keeping them motivated on a week-to-week basis?
We did a great job, I feel, week to week, being a game-to-game team. We talk about, excellence. We talk about striving for the perfect game, knowing that it's hard to attain that. But every week we go back to square one, and we start on Sunday afternoon. And we hammer them pretty good about, what they did wrong and what it takes to achieve, real greatness and real excellence. So I think they've stayed pretty well grounded for what our scores have been, and for Ty hadn't hardly even played in the fourth quarter, so I'm sure we'll be playing into the fourth quarter of this game though. So I think we stayed pretty well grounded and continue to stay the course and do the things we need to do to be a championship team.
What is your definition of real greatness and real excellence?
Well, I don't know that I have a definition of it, but just working towards excellence, working towards the perfect game. And I hear people say you can't play a perfect game. There's nothing wrong with setting a goal as an individual player and as a team to play the perfect game. So the closer you get to perfection, the closer you are to excellence.
Coach Knox, what is your current national ranking in USA Today, and have you ever had a team with such a blend of talent like you have on all grade levels?
No, I don't have any idea about.
I think y'all were 18th or 19th a couple weeks ago.
That's good.
You don't know?
They should be first.
Come on, Coach.
Where's this offense ranked though? I mean your Independence days and other days in North Carolina.
We had some great teams with some great quarterbacks. It's pretty tough offensive team. We feel like we can run it. Ron Hoff's a great junior back. I just love the way he runs the ball, and I love the way he works into the passing game. He's a great pass protector. He can catch out of the backfield. Ty can make all the throws. He can throw it long, he can throw it short, he can rip it, he can throw it with touch. And we got some pretty dynamic receivers. This is the best offense that I've ever had. I had Chris Leak, who went to Florida, and he could really throw it. But this is probably the most complete with the offensive line, running back, wide receiver, tight end group that we've ever had. But our defense often gets overlooked, and it really makes it easy to play offense when the defense does the great job that they usually do.
What are the keys to the game from both coaches? Coach Herring first.